Now, you know, it's always great when you make someone's dream come true. And sometimes, when everything comes together, it's almost perfect. And that happened on a recent trip to, yep, you guessed it, Swindon. Some days this job is really tough. Take today, glorious sunshine, and we're here at this sumptuous spa hotel in Cirencester, here to meet a very special lady. Her name is Jo Foster, and she loves to tap dance. And boy, do we have a surprise in store for her. Here's her story. Jo has been dance mad since she was 3 years old and always dreamt of becoming a tap dancer. Even now that she's all grown up, it's a dream that's still very much alive. Jo's friend Linda knows just how much she deserves to have her dream of tap dancing on TV come true.
It would be the most amazing opportunity for her to do this, and it would be like me presenting her with the best present possible.
And it's not just Linda who thinks she's great. Her children, the elderly, and disabled people Jo works with think so too.
Jo's been working here at Goldsborough Home Care for about 2 years now, working with adults with learning disabilities, older people, making sure that they stay independent and safe in their own homes. She's an excellent carer. People actually ask for her. They ring up and say, can we have Jo back? One of our comments back was that she makes somebody's day.
She just puts everybody else first, herself second. For that, she's amazing.
Best friend Linda has arranged for a day of pampering, but unfortunately, Linda, you're not gonna get any.
Okay.
You've just to sit here.
Okay.
Jo is in there right now getting a facial done, and in a second, I'm about to go in, well, Callum's about to go in, and he's gonna give her some reflexology with some tools of the trade. Fabulous. I'm Callum, by the way. Hello, and I'm going to be doing a little bit of reflexology on you. Is that all right? Lovely. Right, darling. With the feet, what I like to do is we have a central meridian. And this little piggy ran all the way home. Sorry, darling, I can't resist. It's good you've got a sense of humour.
How long have you been doing this?
You need to give yourself more feet massages, my dear.
You'll have to come back with me.
Now, this is going to feel very strange at first when I use this.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wonderful, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Did you get tingles? This is lovely, isn't it? I should be laughing. Absolutely hoping that the blood flow will then increase throughout the body and it might release something in the arches of your feet.
Okay, it's time to admit my therapy was a fraud. Let's remove the cotton wool from her eyes and tell her the truth.
I actually have to tell you something, darling.
Oh, oh no.
My name's John Barrowman from BBC One's Tonight's the Night, and I'm going to make your dreams come true.
I knew you were strange.
All right, the masseur might have been strange, but the surprise is going to be amazing. How about this? You come to the Tonight's the Night studio, and you will perform in front of the studio audience.
Yeah.
You're going to be our new superstar of tap. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Good. Do you want to know who's to blame for all this?
Well, I can guess.
Linda!
Hello.
Hey!
Hello. I knew she'd set me up. Never.
You're one in a million, Jo. You deserve this more than anybody else, I know.
I was just so chuffed, so pleased. It's my big passion, tap dancing, and I just want to get up there and do it.
But before you can just get up there and do it, it's off to the Novello Theatre in London's West End to learn a routine from one of her heartthrobs, Adam Garcia, star of the global dance phenomenon Tap Dogs. Now remember, Jo, look at his feet. Don't just stare into his eyes.
Adam Garcia, oh, he's one of my idols, obviously because of the tap and because he's quite cute. Hello.
Hello, I'm Adam.
Hello,
How do you do?
Adam.
Welcome to the Novello.
Thank you.
What do you think?
Wow. Adam Garcia walked in. I was trying to act cool.
Start with your right foot. We're going to go bum, 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 bum.
think he was testing me out in the beginning, see what I could do, and then adding bits in, and so he just tried to get harder and harder and harder.
Good. Learning faster.
Pressure.
Yeah, I know, right? It's like, just learn this routine and then perform it for people. The end step is something she's not familiar with, and that's going to be quite hard because it's a hard one to remember. Heel step.
Ah! Damn it.
Ah, rats.
It is a lot to take in, and now if you ask me to go and do it now, I've probably forgotten.
Lovely. But the secret, of course, to tapping is to remain relaxed. Let your feet be relaxed. It's totally different when you get up there and the spotlight's on you and everyone's watching, but it's a great experience. I hope she enjoys it.
How can she relax now? She's got to nail that heel step move, or as Adam calls it, the ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Thank you very much. But here performing with 4 of my J8 dancers, it's an exclusive tap routine just for us. Joe Foster, tonight's the night. Are you all right?
Fine.
You good?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was just amazing. That was do you have happy feet now? Yeah?
No, it was absolutely amazing.
She can't get a word out. She's so out of breath. Linda, how did she do?
She was absolutely amazing. Joe, I'm so proud of you. God, I wish I had feet like that girl.
Hey! Ready, give me a little time step. Here we go. Ready? We're going to time step out of this. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause and stomp your feet for Joe Foster!